You got docks, you're gonna have grass back here. So in this one little bitty arm, I should be able to pattern what's going on just fishing this one arm. Should be able to. Does that always happen? No, but it's still, it gives you a good starting point. Gives you a real good starting point. And I'm gonna start with search baits. No matter what. That treetop used to be right up there. Like I said, they'll hit a buzzbait this time of year if you just throw it. That's slot fish. Where you at, buddy? That's a good little keeper fish. Got him on the trailer hook, I think. No, I got him in mine. All right, fish that we just caught, it's like if you look out there in a deeper part of the lake, I've been shallow for 5 minutes and I already caught a really good keeper. And as you notice here, there's nobody here. Because out there, you got to be really specific on where you're at. But here, I got a lot of different options. Out there, they got one. My buddy Howard Beats. Howard and I have been friends for 100 years, and he's the one I first started fishing tournaments with seriously back, golly, I was still a teenager. Tells you how long ago that's been. But he is the first person I had ever met who liked boat ramps. And he will practically race you to a boat ramp. If you say, well, there's a boat ramp up in his pocket, he's like, well, are you gonna fish it? And no. Well, where is it? What's up, so-and-so, so-and-so? So-and-so, so-and-so. And he's like, where's this boat ramp at, you know? Come here, little guy. Like I say, ain't nothing like a boat ramp. Yeah, but you gotta remember, it's easier for a big fish to hit a bait on top than it is for a big fish to chase something under the water. Because he has this bait pinned against the surface to where it's like if you're in a closet, in a dark closet, what do? You're moving around trying to figure out where you're at. It's the same concept. That bait's on top of him, he knows my chances of catching him up there are a lot easier than me trying to catch it chasing around me like that. So it's just it's a cool way to catch fish in the fall because very few people do it. Very few people do it. Even for a power fisherman like me, I mean, sometimes you have to slow down and fish in ways that you really just don't like to do. Because it hurt me earlier this year in the tournament because I got stubborn. I said, well, I'm just gonna catch me, a couple of big fish and I'm not gonna worry about the ones under the slot. Well, I wound up blanking because the big fish didn't bite. Whereas in hindsight, what I should have done, grabbed my spinning rod, got me a shaky head, picked me some docks, and just went and tried to catch me a limit of fish. In fishing, the worst thing you can do is say, well, I'm never going to, because that's, you just can't do that. The object is to catch fish, no matter if you're fishing tournaments or if you're just going for fun, the object is to catch fish. Well, don't start trying to dictate to the fish how they're gonna bite, because they're gonna burn you. Oh yeah. Still should be a few bite though. There's a fish. Where are you going? Little old fish too. Come here. I'm gonna let you go, hold on. Pretty little fish. How chunky that fish is. Pretty little fish. When they're not biting, it sucks. Big time. Where are you going? You're not that big. You're acting like it though, ain't you? I'm gonna show you a cool trick to thread on a shaky head. It's a little bit different. What you want to do is make sure when you thread it on like that, make sure you have enough to where you're gonna have almost some excess, because what you're wanting to do when you push it up, like right here, you've already turned your worm, and when you push it up, and you come over to the second level, what you want is you want it to ball up behind the head just like this. What that does is as your bait's falling, it makes it move. So once you have it balled up like that, now you're ready to insert the hook. And once you insert the hook, if you'll look at the streamline of it, you have a bottom that's gonna actually push water for you, make the bait move more. There he is. There's a decent fish right there, Chris. Where are you going? Yep, everybody's doing Black Friday, but we're Black Bassing Friday is what we're doing. You know, I thought he was. Hey, he's a decent little fish. Decent little fish right there. Black Friday, where all the shoppers shop, and Black Bass Friday, where all the bass fishermen fish.